the meritorious type award, a valor type award. In a general sense, though, it is acceptable to hail all service members as amazing, heroic men and women, each a volunteer who chooses to serve in the military and potentially put themselves in harm's way. However, there are certain individuals who perform courageously and facing a great danger, which are called valorous actions. A true hero is one who puts his life on the line to carry out the mission or to defend his fellow service members. And these are the people who are deserving special recognition and acclaim. And Pete fits squarely in this category. But I think it's appropriate to kind of give you a brief synopsis of Pete, so you can kind of understand him. Pete was the 12th or the 15th children born to the late Reverend Sidney and Alice Ford. He grew up on a farm way out in Valley Park, where most of you probably familiar with. He graduated from high school from Douglas High School in Libo, a little black segregated school, in 1962 with honors. In February '63, he enlisted into the Army at 18 years old, following 3 older siblings who had served or were serving in the military. And he progressed through the ranks and was promoted to Sergeant E5 with less than 2 years of service. And this is a notable achievement in itself. When I talk about Pete, I typically say that after this, he was nominated for officer candidate school. But I want you to consider, the vetting process and the uphill ascent that someone of Pete's background, 20 years old at the time, consider the process of all the tests, all the board interviews, all the background checks, for him to be nominated to be a commissioned officer. Again, this was a very notable achievement. Next slide. In 1966, in April '66, at 21 years old, he was commissioned as a lieutenant infantry officer. So a coordinate picture of Pete should be forming in your mind at this time, that he was the type of person that would not allow his background to be an obstacle for him achieving his goal. No, that's good right there. But he not only finished officer candidate school, he graduated at the top of his class. He subsequently completed airborne school and special forces school before being deployed to Vietnam in early 1966. And while in Vietnam, he was assigned to the 5th Special Forces Group, conducting counterinsurgency, a search and destroy operation, and an advisor to Vietnamese Army units. During his deployment, on 2 separate distinct occasions, he was recognized for exceptional valorous action and awarded 2 Silver Star medals, which is the 3rd highest medal for heroism in the United States military. To put this in perspective, I dare say of all the military people that you know, it's probably unlikely that any of those people have been awarded a Silver Star. So a Silver Star recipient is in very select company. Now, to find a person who has been awarded the 2nd Silver Star, it is almost off the chart of possibilities. Pete was then, when he returned from Vietnam, he was promoted to captain and assigned to be a company commander of a company in Fort Benning, Georgia. While he was in Fort Benning, Georgia, he was nominated to attend the United States Army Aviation Rotary Wing Helicopter Pilots Training Program. To be accepted in a flight training program is both tough academically, and one must show a physical, coordination, dexterity for helicopter flight training. Derek here? Derek, now he's going to Tuskegee on a flight training program. So just to let you know that that you're going to be following a person that's already been through flight training. So I want you to kind of tell everybody about your uncle, okay? Yeah. But Pete was the first African American, I think the only African American in Suwannee County to become a military pilot. Most of us, probably almost all of them, over about 55 years old, can probably remember the news when you received the news when Pete died. It was on a Monday, November the 3rd, 1969, while participating in a combat training exercise at Fort Benning, Georgia. The aircraft, which he was a co-pilot of, crashed. Pete and the aircraft pilot, his name was Chief Warrant Officer John M. Mercer. He was from Baltimore, Maryland, were the two service members who was killed in that deadly mishap. Pete was 25 years old at the time. 6 years after entering the military, Pete's body was returned to life, and it was laid to rest in our little rural community cemetery in the Haywood Cemetery there. Outside the standard protocols, there was nothing, no kind of acknowledgments of his extraordinary military accomplishments. By any measurable standards, Pete's exemplary accomplishments are unparalleled for 6 years of military service. He is the highest decorated service member from Suwannee County. Now, I want to give you a list of all of Pete's military awards, and they are displayed up on the stage. You can take a look at them between activities. On the left, they're displayed in that shadow box. These are all of his awards. 2 Silver Star medals, Bronze Star medal, Purple Heart medal, 20 Air medals, Army Commendation medal, Presidential Unit Citation, Vietnam Campaign medal, Vietnam Service medal with 2 Service Stars, National Defense medal, Good Conduct medal, Expert Infantry badge, Combat Infantry badge, Army Parachutist badge, Republic of Vietnam Gallantry Cross with Palm Unit Citation, Vietnamese Parachutist badge, United States Army Aviation badge, and Special Forces. In order to fully appreciate Pete's accomplishment, you not only need to hear the words on his citation, but you need to internalize and contextualize Pete's accomplishments. As a young Army officer, Pete, a combat warrior, 22, 23 years old, when he demonstrated remarkable attributes. Pete possessed what I call the 5 C's of combat leadership. Now, he was courageous, he was competent, he was charismatic, he was compassionate, and he was confident. And there's the old military truism that says that no battle plan survived the first contact with the enemy. Now, when you hear Pete's citations read, what I will read a little bit later on, and you will see that Pete had the unique ability to remain calm, and he could maintain a sense of awareness. In combat, it's very important to maintain awareness. You got to be aware of where you are, where the enemy is, what the enemy's capability are, the capabilities of your unit, and how to deploy your unit in order to defeat the enemy. And he had a sense, or he could remain unflappable under fire. Listen for those 5 C's of combat leadership that I just told you about, what I just shared with you. That his courageousness, his competence, his charisma, his compassion, and his confidence. Now listen to certain words such as gallantry, acts of valor. It was 2 distinct actions, one on 15th August 1967 and 13 and 14 December 1967. These are different flyers that happened in Vietnam. This is his citation for his first Silver Star medal. The United States of America by the direction of the President under provision of the Act of Congress approved 9 July 1918. The Silver Star Medal presented to First Lieutenant Charlie James Ford, Infantry, Department Army, Headquarters, Vietnam, Detachment B-52, 5th Special Forces Airborne, 1st Special Forces, APO San Francisco, for gallantry in action while engaged in military operations involving conflict with the armed hostile force in the Republic of Vietnam. First Lieutenant Ford distinguished himself with valedictorious action on 15 August 1967 while serving as a senior Special Forces advisor to a Vietnamese company on a search and destroy operation deep in hostile territory. Moving through the jungle on the side of the hill, the friendly patrols made heavy contact with a reinforced Viet Cong and North Vietnamese Army Company. Despite intense enemy automatic weapon and small arms fire, Lieutenant Ford fearlessly led his men in an aggressive assault on the numerically superior insurgents. He personally eliminated one automatic weapon position while overrunning the hostile force. He then immediately established a defensive perimeter on the top of the hill and called for airstrikes and the regrouping insurgents. In spite of a heavy bombardment, the determined enemy mounted a fierce series of counterattacks. Lieutenant Ford courageously exposed himself to a savage onslaught to check ammunition supplies, encourage his men, and aid the wounded. He then selected vitally important enemy targets to direct numerous airstrikes on their position, enabling his unit to emerge from a 6-hour battle without a single fatality. First Lieutenant Ford gallantry in action is in keeping with the highest tradition of military service and reflect great credit upon him, his unit in the United States Army. Signed by Brigadier General Robert Tabor, United States Army Chief of Staff, 20 December 1967.